everybody, it is Hobbs back here with you.
Yeah, it's Hobbs Horror, knocking down your door, all about the guts and gore, blood and pus, give him some more. He wants bone and entrails spread across the floor, so if you're looking for that theater macabre, look no more. Sit back and relax and enjoy some Hobbs Horror.
Thank you for watching Hobbs Horror.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good shit.
So, welcome back to my favorite sci-fi films. Today, we are reviewing the 2019 film released in 2022. It gets a 6.3 in IMDb. It is a 2-hour-long motion picture. Giantess attack versus Mecha Fembot. As you can see there, they came, they crushed. Get a good look at the back here for those that are into that type of thing. Of course, this is a full moon release. You can pick this up at www.fullmoondirect or MVD Entertainment. Starring Tasha Takosa, Rachel Riley of Letterfox, Christine Nguyen, Jed Rowan, who is a good friend of mine actually on Instagram. We talk often, and he was also in The Amazing Bulk. And I'm going to have to let him know that I reviewed this. John Curis, Callie Cook, Chelsea Blevins, Ben Stauber, Mary Alexander. So, produced by Jeff Leroy and Tasha Takosa. Also written and directed by Jeff Leroy. Jeff Leroy also did Predator World, which was a Wild Eye film that I also reviewed. I'll put the link to that in the description. That one was a fun one. That was more of a space type schlocky film. A lot of these are schlocky, you know. Comedy mixed with some tatas and whatnot. The basic premise of this here is we have this space queen, METALUNA, basically. She's been in several of these films. She has some type of a issue with some things going on down in planet Earth, and she wants to destroy this animal shelter. Meanwhile, FRIDA and DIEDRE from the previous film, the Giantess attack films, are having a little bit of controversy between the two of each other, not really getting along. I've not seen the film they were in before, so I can't really speak on that, but obviously there's some tension with them in this film. But for the good of man, they've got to find a way to survive, get along with each other, because they've got to take on the Mega Fembot in a gigantic battle that culminates at the end of the film. Meanwhile, along the way, you get a whole lot of tropes that you get with standard films, a lot of kaiju references, some references to some 80s music, like 8675309. You get some references to Married with Children. So this doesn't take itself too seriously, but let me get into my thoughts on this film. Basically, a simple plot. They've got to stop the Mega Fembot from destroying not only the city, but the animal shelter. Because animals are being hurt left and right, and they've also got to make up for some of the damage they've done to the city as well, FRIDA and DIEDRE. So for me, this one was entertaining. I thought it was a little lengthy at 2 hours. Now, as far as from a boobage tale, if that's the type of thing you like, this is more of one that you would enjoy if you're into the booty scale. So, as you get a lot of rear end views, a lot of lingerie views, I really didn't see any nude at all in this. Definitely some creative fight scenes. More fights in this one than the previous one I reviewed as well. Which I think that would make the viewers happy. A lot of silliness, a lot of funny parts, Jed Rohn again was hysterical, as he always is in films. He kind of reminds me of I don't know, kind of like a Mr. Bean type character in a lot of the films. He's just so funny to me. Jed, if you're watching, don't take that too seriously, but it's true. I think you're a funny dude. Anyways, I just thought it was a little too long. 2 hours for this type of film. They could have cut down on it just a little bit, but the schlock was there. The TNA was definitely there. I enjoyed the end. The end was great. This one actually gets a 4 out of 5 Boglins. Now, I'm going to send this to my good friend Casey to check out because he has the other one, and I want him to see the end part of this. So anyways, that is my thoughts on Giantess Attack versus Mega Fembot. Definitely recommend this if you can pick this one up at NVD or Full Moon Direct. Full Moon Direct has a lot of great titles out. I do have to agree that some of the scenes where they're picking up things like trains or going through bridges, that's really well done, Definitely like a kaiju film, and I enjoy that aspect of it. Anyways, this is Hobbs Horror. Highly recommend this one. I'll put the link to MVD Entertainment and Full Moon Direct in the description. Also, my good buddy Casey, I'll put his link in if you want to watch some of his reviews on these films. Catch up with you later. This is Hobbs Horror. Peace.
Welcome to the house on the A6 block. I'm just chilling on the porch in my chair I rock. I'm your host Jimmy Biggs with the ghoulish grip. The only light outside is the full moon lit. Welcome to a world mixed with evil and good. If you ain't plan on staying, then you misunderstood. This ain't a nightmare, the figment of imagination. Step aside and the house will awaken.